Hi, this is Ed Carey, and this is my video log on the props I'm going to be using in my production, which is an opening of a film. I'm just going to go through the props, show them up on the video quickly, and explain why I've got them and why they're going to make the production better and more realistic, basically. So to start with, I've got a couple of needles, because my film is based on a heroin addict, and it just makes the film seem, a lot more realistic. There's a couple of macro close-up shots of the needle, and it being in use and all that stuff, and it just makes it seem a lot more, I don't know, realistic and gritty, which is what a drama aims to do. I've also got a rusty spoon for the same reasons as the needles, because it just makes it seem, it kind of exaggerates the gritty, realistic side of the drama, which is, as I said already, why I'm using props and why I've chosen to do a drama. I've also got a lighter, because in some of the shots in the film, the main character has to set something on fire, or he has to light a cigarette, and the lighter is just needed, basically. Talking of which, I've also got a packet of cigarettes as well, because the main character smokes, and this is used to kind of portray his lack of care for his own body, and it kind of puts evidence, and basically it puts evidence towards him becoming a heroin addict, and I think cigarettes is a good way to show this, because it just kind of, everyone knows they're bad, but he doesn't care. He's still going to smoke them anyway. I've also got a mobile phone, an old mobile phone, which I can use to throw off a third floor of Cabot Circus. That I'm going to be using the mobile phone to be doing that, because again, in the actual production, in the scene that the main character is throwing the phone off, it's kind of showing that he doesn't care about materialistic things, which is, well, that just goes with production. It just kind of helps make the film become more sort of relatable to the monologue in which he's speaking through. I've also got a belt, which a sort of old, a bit broken up, a bit sort of worn and torn belt, which is used again along with the needle and the rusty spoon. It's used in some shots to kind of make the heroin seem more real. I've also got a mini bag of, this is not the actual bag I'm going to be using, but some paprika, which is going to be the heroin, basically, because in a couple of shots, he throws it down the toilet, or whatever. So I need basically something that looks a little bit like heroin, and well, paprika seems to do the job just fine. I've also got a torn, well, not really particularly torn up, but it's very used sort of old book, which is one scene where in the monologue the main character says, I choose to live my life by the needle, you can choose to live yours by the book. And I think the book will be able to allow the audience to be able to relate to the monologue in the actual film. It just makes it easier to follow, and well, it's just a very good sort of shot, basically. Finally, I have got this big bowl of water. Well, it's not got water in it at the moment, but big bowl. That this is used to give an illusion of the camera in the toilet, because basically it's going to be filled up with water, and then I'm going to film underneath it. So almost it's like the camera's in the toilet, but it's not really, obviously. So yeah, those are my props I'm going to be using. Well, those are the main props I'm going to be using, and yeah, that's it. Okay, be back next time.